A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English because it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A+ way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English.
Hi everyone, welcome back to A+ English for our third day of the 100 Dresses article. I'm Kat.
I'm Elsie.
And we are talking about the end of the story today. So Wanda said she had 100 dresses, and then everybody in her class started making fun of her.
They called her a liar.
Yeah, they called her a liar because she only wore one plain faded blue dress to school every day because she is probably poor. And so, yeah, eventually they had an art contest, and she won by drawing 100 very beautiful dresses that she designed herself.
So she did win the contest.
Yeah, she did.
But will the classmates stop making fun of her?
I don't know, and she wasn't at school when she won the contest. So we have to find out the end of the story today, but first we have our warm-up question. What are some good ways to say sorry to people?
That's a really good question.
What do you think?
What are some good ways to say sorry to people?
Well, I know some not good ways.
For me, just say it in person.
Yeah, say it in person, but if you can't, even if you can't say it in person, you have to choose your intention. You have to be actually sorry and understand what you did.
So first step, you have to be actually sorry.
Yeah, you have
to. You cannot pretend that you are sorry.
Like if you say, I'm sorry you feel that way, that's not an apology.
You just roll your eyes.
It makes me mad when people say that. It's like, why are you putting the responsibility on me for
still
feeling bad? Yeah, I'm sorry you feel bad. It's like, no, you should be sorry that you did this thing to me. And then I want you to say what you did, and then I want you to tell me that you won't do it again.
Yeah, it should be like, I'm sorry that I made you feel like this.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that I made fun of you. I was very mean to you, and I called you a liar, and that was not okay of me. I will be much nicer in the future.
So you prefer people to say sorry to you in person, or by writing a letter, or just texting you?
Any of the above, as long as they mean it. Yeah, honestly. Like it's the intention. It's not the way they do it, it's the intention. Yeah. So that's what I think. But are people going to say sorry to Wanda today?
Who is going to do that?
I hope so. So let's go into the story and find out.
The 100 Dresses. Warm-up question. What are some good ways to say sorry to people?
The teacher reads a note to the class. It's about Wanda and her family. They moved after people were cruel to them because they were foreign. Maddie and Peggy feel terrible about this, so they want to apologize to Wanda. They write her a letter to tell her about winning the drawing contest.
All right, so our article begins, the teacher reads a note to the class. It's about Wanda and her family. Oh, so actually something happened that's more than just about Wanda. They moved after people were cruel to them because they were foreign.
Okay, so Wanda didn't grow up there. She grew up in somewhere else.
Yeah.
So she came from a foreign country.
Yeah.
But those girls didn't know this about Wanda.
Well, maybe they did because of her last name. Like, she probably told them, like, my last name is from this place.
But they didn't know about the story behind it.
Of course, they don't know that, you know, her family moved here and that they've had a hard time because, you know, it's a new country and people who move to new countries, they often have a hard time in the beginning. So what happens? Maddie and Peggy feel terrible about this. So they want to apologize to Wanda.
Yeah, so what do you think the teacher decided to, you know, read them this note?
Because I mean, maybe Wanda wrote it to the whole class and she wanted them to understand how their behavior affects other people, how their words affect other people. Yeah. So the article says they write her a letter to tell her about winning the drawing contest.
Okay, so writing a letter is always a good idea, right? But for me, as I said, I prefer to apologize in person, just to say it in my face, so that I know you really mean it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you're right. I like apologizing so that person can see you're really sorry is a good
see your
thing.
facial expressions.
Yeah. But I also think that your words matter more. That's what I think. But yeah, so they decide to write her a letter, and I wonder if she's going to receive it.
Months later, the class gets a letter from Wanda. She tells the teacher to give her pictures to the girls in the class. She specifies the pictures for Peggy and Maddie. They look closely at their pictures and realize something. Wanda drew Peggy and Maddie's faces in the pictures. She forgave them for their actions because she's so kind.
The article goes on to say, months later, the class gets a letter from Wanda. She tells the teacher to give her pictures to the girls in the class.
Oh, so
the dresses.
She's still not at school.
Yeah, no, they left. Like, her family moved.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the pictures she drew, huh?
The pictures that she drew. So she asked them to all get a picture of the dresses. She specifies the pictures for Peggy and Maddie. That means she says, like, oh, these two particular pictures, number 3 and number 6, those are for Peggy and Maddie. They look closely at their pictures and realize something.
Did they get the ugliest dresses out of all?
No, the pictures are specifically for those two girls, right?
So what's in these pictures?
Well,
Two good dresses or bad dresses?
I don't know. The article says Wanda drew Peggy and Maddie's faces in the pictures. So probably she, wanted to give them these dresses because she felt like, okay, they have something that has nothing to do with me and they should be forgiven. I want to forgive them.
Aww.
So she forgave them for their actions because she's so kind. She even forgave them before they said sorry. Yeah, that's very sweet.
Yeah, she was a nice girl. And I bet that would make Maddie and Peggy feel worse.
Maybe, but also it would hopefully make them feel better because they realize that, there are good people in the world and they can be inspired to be better people.
Yeah, but would you forgive them
If
you were Wanda?
I think
would you draw them such a nice picture?
I think I would if I were leaving someplace and I wanted to do something nice for my classmates. I would. It might take me a longer time, but I think forgiving people is not about making them feel better. It's about
yourself?
letting it out of yourself. Yeah.
So what would you say to them if you were Wanda? What would you write in the letter?
I would say, I hope that you like these dresses and I hope that you go on to be happy.
Okay.
Just, not like, I want to be your friend. You don't have to be friends with people you forgive. You don't even have to see them again. But if you wish them to be happy, wish them a good life, just, give people your blessings and not, don't let them go with anger. Yeah.
So Maddie and Peggy would know that, they were wrong and they had to start being nice to people from now on.
And they probably learned something from this.
Yep.
Right. So with that, that's the end of the story. And now it's Elsie's turn to tell you all about the words in it. Let's go.
今天我们要看到的第一个字呢是 note 这个名词，它代表的是短签或是便条，所以你要给人家留下字条，就留一个便条纸在那边，还有上面加一些讯息。我们会搭配动词 leave a note， 好，就是留下字条的意思。所以呢，我们可以说像是 before he left a note on the table， 代表在他离开之前呢，他留了一张便条，留一个字条在桌子上。 那写字条给某个人，我们就搭配 write 这个动词 ，write somebody a note， 就像是我们说 write somebody a letter， 写一封信给某人是一样的。好，那再来呢 ，note 也可以当做笔记，你上课做笔记，我们会用动词 take 来搭配，好，所以是 take notes。那单词例句给的是呢 ，Mom left me a note. It said, "Buy milk today." 妈妈留了一张字条给我，那上面写着今天要买牛奶。那第二个我们要看到的是一个动词，叫做 apologize。这个动词啊，代表道歉或是认错。那你跟某人道歉，你说 apologize to somebody， 好，我们会搭配 to 这个介系词。那它的名词是 apology，A-P-O-L-O-G-Y。那搭配的动作是 make， 好，所以道歉你可以说 make an apology。那单字例句给的是 Tamara。Apologized for being rude to another little girl。这个人呢，为他对另外一个小女孩不礼貌的事情道歉了。那再来第三个是 forgive 这个动词，它代表的是原谅、宽恕。它的三态变化要注意咯，是 forgive、forgave、forgiven。你会发现它就是 give、gave、given 的变化。好，只不过前面加了3个字母，也就是 for。那你要原谅宽恕某人 ，you forgive somebody。好，所以单词例句给的是呢 ，Marie is a nice girl. She forgave her little brother for losing her favorite book. Marie 是个善良的女孩，她原谅弟弟弄丢她最喜爱的书。那你为什么原谅某人？Forgive somebody for doing something。好，因为他这样做，但你不计较，你原谅他。那再来要看到的是 kind 这个形容词是仁慈的、亲切的。Are you a kind person？ 你是一个仁慈亲切的人吗？ We all should be kind to others. Be kind to somebody 代表的就是对某人友善、亲切、仁慈。那 kind 本身呢，还可以当作名词使用哦，代表的就是种类。像是呢，我们可以说 There are different kinds of flowers in the garden。好，那就是在花园里面有不同种类的花朵。那单字例句给的是呢 Richard is a kind person.And he helps his friends all the time. Richard 是一个很体贴的人，他总是帮助他的朋友。那再来到了 Magic Box， 我们要讲到的是授予动词哦。授予动词有非常多个，像是 read 阅读、write 写字写信，或是 give。给予的动作，还有一个是 send 寄送，这一些都是。那这些授予动词的后方啊，你会看到直接受词和间接动词哦，间接受词哦，好，直接受词跟间接受词。那我们可以说像是这样的例句 ：Please give this letter to Judy。请你把这封信给 Judy。你也可以说 Please give Judy this letter。好，所以你先加上人的话，你后面 to 这个介系词就会拿掉。
Review time.
Okay, for our word power words today, we have note.
Note 就是名词，短签便条。
Like the one that Wanda wrote to her class. We have apologize.
这个动词呢是道歉、认错。
Forgive.
原谅、宽恕。
And kind.
形容词，仁慈的。So we have 2 verbs， 2个动词，一个形容词，一个名词。
So I thought that we should be able to express all of these in charades.
Are you sure about that?
I think so.
Charades.
You can do it.
We have to act without saying anything.
That's right. No words, no sounds, no spelling in the air, that sort of thing.
只能比，不能说，一点声音也不能有。
Okay. Want to go first?
Sure.
I think she's apologizing to me. I don't know what this is.
I'm sorry.
Is it like the Super Junior sorry
dance.
Oh my god, that's so old. I think our students don't even know about that song.
Yeah, what is that?
It's a song from when we were young, back in the day. Anyway, so yes, that was apologize.
Yeah, I
You were
was apologizing to Kat.
Yeah.
所以是道歉认错。
Okay, and in response, I say,
okay. You forgave me. 你原谅宽恕我了。
Yes.
Thank
so
you.
all is forgiven.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay. Your turn.
My turn again.
Being cute? I don't know. What is this? Posing for a photo? Oh, she's taking care of me. I think she's being very kind. Oh, that's very nice. Yeah.
So kind.
Yeah, being kind. Yeah, being kind is doing nice things for people when you don't have to.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, last one.
Oh, she's writing something. And give it to me. Okay. So you are writing a note.
Yeah, what does it say?
Let me open it. Dear Elsie, it's so good to be your teaching partner every month. Hope you have a wonderful future.
Aww.
Okay.
It sounds a little bit like a goodbye note.
Very cheesy.
But yeah, sure. Or it could have just said, Elsie, you stink.
Oh, shit.
That was not very kind. All right, so we are done with our story of the 100 dresses. We hope you've enjoyed this. And if you want to read the book, it's got beautiful, beautiful drawings in it. You can see the drawings of all the 100 dresses that Wanda does. And I think it's a really lovely story. So go check it out. And until next time, we'll see you. I'm Kat.
I'm Elsie.
For A+ English, we'll say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Magic Box
大家好，我是星座专家唐琪啊。本周处女座的朋友哦，可能要小心留意咯。龟毛的你啊，可能呢会遇到不错的对象，但是啊，他是不是有什么目的才接近你呢？Don't give him or her your heart so easily. 不要太轻易的就把你的心给了他了，多花点时间相处，好好观察一下，比较保险哦。英文里面呢，就有一些受词叫做授予动词，顾名思义呢，就是要把东西给别人哦。比方说呢，把笔送给他。帮女朋友买手摇饮，把心给了谁？这些送啊、买呀、给呀，都是属于这个范畴了。这些动词呢，有个非常特别的地方呢，就是它们可以有2个受词。一个呢是间接受词，另外一个是直接受词。什么意思呢？我们马上看个例句吧。比方说啊，过年最期待的呢，就是能拿红包了。The woman gave her nephew a red envelope. 那个女人呢，给了她外甥一个红包。句子里面呢，我们的主词呢是女人 the woman， 动词呢是 give 给的意思哦。那后面呢，我们有2个受词了，注意到呢，第一个 her nephew， 她的外甥就是属于间接受词，而 a red envelope 红包呢就是我们的直接受词了。所以啊，给了谁什么东西，谁跟东西都是受词，这就是呢授予动词特别的地方哦。我们可以再看更多例句，例如呢，我朋友感冒在家了，我去关心他。I got you some soup. 我帮你呢带了一些汤。在这个句子里面呢 ，you 你呢就是间接受词，而 soup 呢就是直接受词。或是呢，我们要加一下 line. She told me her line ID. 她跟我说呢，她的 line ID。这边的 me 就是间接受词 ，line ID 就是直接受词。现在呢，我们知道了授予动词呢有2个受词，再很重要的呢就是受词的位置了。刚刚呢我们看到的例句呢都是授予动词加上间接受词，也就是人哦，再加上直接受词东西。那这个间接受词跟直接受词人跟物能不能换位子呢？答案呢当然是可以了。给人什么东西或者是什么东西给谁，就是换句话说而已，意思都一样。但是呢，换位子会发生什么事呢？换位子的话，记得呢，我们就要加上介系词了。比方说呢 ，give 这个动词呢，他给我一支笔 ，He gave me a pen。OK， 换位子的话呢，我们就要加上 to。He gave a pen to me。OK， 他把笔给我。而像是买东西的买，帮谁买哦 ？My mom bought me a jacket。我妈呢帮我买了一件外套，她买了一件外套给我。My mom bought a jacket for me。OK， 在这边呢，我们就要加上介系词 for。除了 give 之外呢，像是这些动词bring 带来 lend 借出去 send 寄出等等这些动词呢，它们都是搭配 to。而至于呢，刚刚看到的 buy 购买或者是呢 get 拿到 ，OK， 这些动词呢，则是要搭配 for 这个介系词。这个很多很复杂，没办法，我没办法帮你背不过呢，没关系，只要多练习，相信呢，很快你也能记得咯。